Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Dave. This is ScotsToys. For now, disclaimer, who knows how long that's going to be there on my list. Anyway, this is a channel where we share, rough camera, where we share our Lego investing passion, our Bricklink store updates, and we kind of go over some general resale stuff. This particular episode, for those of you who are familiar, know that on Monday we cover Lego investment. So that's what this one's about. You probably also know because it was on the title of the video or on the thumbnail or whatever the case is. So anywho, we're going to go ahead and cover a couple new sets that I ordered what seems like forever ago. I believe the order was placed about 6 months ago through Lego. That came in, so we're going to go over that, share that with you. Going to try and answer a couple of the user-submitted questions. Really appreciate that you guys have been submitting those questions. Feel a little bit bad that I haven't been answering them on here as, or at least at the same pace that you guys have been asking them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today, and we're going to round out the video by talking about our Lego sales for the week. Before we jump into things, if you haven't already, it would mean so much to me if you would go ahead and click on the like button below. That helps this video get noticed so other people can find our channel and enjoy our content. And I tend to do we a lot, so that I can share my passion with more people. And I would just love to be able to extend that reach. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and do that. Obviously, leave us a comment below asking us any questions that you may have. And if you can go ahead and click on that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. So thank you so much for your support. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into these packages. I haven't opened them yet. We're going to have this fun experience of seeing how many of these boxes end up being crushed. I believe that all I have in each of these is one set, and that's what it appears. Let me get this out of the way. I am going to real quick look at this order, and apparently on the order date that they give me, they put the date that it shipped, because I certainly did not order these sets just a couple days ago. So I'm going to set that aside, but what you will see is we got the Lego chess set. Now, I'm not 100% confident if this set has retired yet. I'm pretty confident that it is going to be retiring very soon, especially since they have now released a Harry Potter chess set, which I love, and I will be picking up a copy of the chess set for myself. This one I kind of had a hunch on because it's been on clearance or sale at the Lego store even, which has usually been a pretty good indicator of sets that are on their way towards retirement. It's got playability to it. It's got a ton of really useful pieces. The part out value on this thing's actually really high, but I'm not planning on parting this one out. This one is going to be going into the investment log so that I can hold on to it until after retirement. I don't think it's going to be quite as popular as the old Pirates or Castle, or even the new Harry Potter one for that matter. However, I did get it on a pretty good deal. I don't remember that price off the top of my head. I feel like it was around $45, maybe $50. It helped me get a couple gift with purchases. I don't know which ones those were, though, because, again, I ordered this set what I believe to be somewhere around December, maybe January, which means I've ordered this thing 6 or 7 months ago. It just now came back in stock, and that's why I've got it. And the gift with purchase is why we have 3 different shipments of this. So to hit the appropriate minimum amounts to qualify for gift with purchase, in essence, these were ordered separately to help spread the wealth. Get some of this out of the way. Oh, I forgot to mention, the first box actually looked in really great shape. This box here also appears to be in very good shape. Very happy with that. We'll see if I can damage it before I put it on a shelf. This was the box that looked the roughest on the end, but the set actually looks really good. So very happy with this. I got 3 of these. I believe I actually have 1 more for investment already, plus the one in my personal collection, because like I said, I actually do really enjoy chess. I don't know that I would say that I'm good at it, but I have fun with it. As a matter of fact, Scott, my son, my oldest son, many of you know him. If not, you can go back and watch a previous video. He's in a lot of them. That's also why this channel is called Scott's Toys. But he and I have actually been playing chess every now and then. He's got a Super Mario Brothers chess set that we just have so much fun with. It's got really cool characters, and he actually knows all the characters' moves and understands the game. I think he could be really good at chess moving forward. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing this. Let me know what you think of the Lego chess set as an investment set. Let's go see if we can't answer a couple of your questions. All right, so we're going to go ahead and answer a couple of your questions right now. We're going to start things off with a question from Brad's Bricks, who asks, so do you use Brickset to determine the value, or starting value, of a set when posting it to Facebook, eBay, or Amazon? Pretty quick answer. No, Brad. Don't use Brickset. I pretty much just search each of the 3 platforms. Sometimes a set will sell on one platform for an amount that I'm okay with and not on the others. And so when I think I have a set that is ready to be listed, I search all 3 platforms, kind of look to see what the going rate is for them, and then I make my decision on whether it's time to post it or throw it back on the shelf. So I haven't used Brickset. I think it attempts to do an average across all the platforms to determine a market value or something. I don't exactly remember how it calculates the set price, but I have not used it yet. I may, as I go to post my next set, make a point to peek at it though, Brad. So thank you for bringing it to my attention, and maybe I will let you know if things change moving forward. Maybe it's a gold mine. Who knows? Thank you very much, Brad, for your question. I appreciate it. Next question comes to us from The Nerd Abides, who asks, how do you figure shipping into the cost or profit margin of reselling? Shipping and the percentage eBay takes out are the 2 biggest deterrents for me to get into eBay. So thank you for your question, The Nerd Abides. A very cool name, by the way. I guess to answer your question, I would say that the cost of shipping is completely moot to me. On all the platforms that I choose to list on, I do not offer free shipping on any of the items that I sell, because then you really are just trying to bake that into the price. And so whether it's Facebook or eBay, Amazon, I guess, is slightly different. But at least relative to Facebook and eBay, I don't offer free shipping, which means that when a buyer pays me for a set, they're going to pay for the shipping in addition to that. Same thing with Bricklink. Bricklink, I do offer a little bit of discounting at certain milestones, but because of that, it doesn't eat into the profit margin whatsoever. The second thing, which I didn't necessarily see there, but I think you were attempting to ask, is the fees. And the fees are certainly something that you have to take into consideration with. I believe the fees, so I know the fees for Facebook are 5%. I'm pretty sure that the number for eBay is around 12.5, or maybe it's 13.5. It's something along those lines. Amazon's the biggest wild card in terms of the fee. I tend to figure about 30 to 33% overall is what I use as a gross estimate, because there is the referral fee and the FBA fee, and I haven't necessarily figured out the exact details into when you cross over into different FBA fees and such. So, shipping, non-issue whatsoever. I would not let that prevent you from posting on eBay. Do know that when you post, you will want to have the information necessary in terms of the weight of the item, as well as the size of the package that you're going to ship it in, for eBay to properly calculate the shipping. If you don't have those items, you could definitely eat into your profit because you didn't charge the customer, in essence, enough to cover that shipping cost. So that's really it. I wouldn't be afraid of either of those. The fees, again, they're known fixed values, and so you can just factor that right in off the top when you're making the decision on whether you want to sell and what the right price to sell is. So thank you, the Nerd Abides, for your question. I really appreciate it. All right, so this is going to be the last question that we're going to go ahead and cover in today's video. This question comes to us from The Flipping Flip, who asks, why isn't it called Dave's Toys? So first off, thank you for your question, The Flipping Flip. This channel is not called Dave's Toys, even though my name is Dave, because originally when we started the channel, it was actually me and my son Scott, Scott's Toys, getting together to build Lego and share our experiences together. We started doing a few different things, even extending beyond Lego. And then at some point, he kind of lost interest in a little bit of the Lego side for sure, but also in the video making side, in which case I just kind of took the channel over. I was real excited about it and enjoyed everything that we had kind of built and able to share with all of you. So I have continued on since. Do know, and I've kind of dropped hints in multiple videos, I think maybe even in the beginning of this one, but we do have a name change that will be coming to the channel here shortly. Whatever shortly means, I'm not sure. But it is coming at some point. I know the name that I want for the channel, and I'm just kind of looking for the right time to finish packaging everything up and flipping the switch, I suppose. So Dave's Toys is not going to be the name of the channel. It will be something different than that. Thank you, The Flipping Flip, for your question. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to be wrapping up this episode by going over our sales for last week. We did end up doing pretty well this last week. Sold a total of 5 items, I guess. So Gary from California ended up buying our Lego Ninjago Dragon Forge set for $240, as well as our Lego Ninjago Firstborn set for $110. We also had, I'm going to say 2 other transactions, but a total of 3 additional sets sold over on eBay. And on eBay, we sold 2 of the Lego Brickheads Master Wu from Ninjago. Seems to be a little bit of a Ninjago theme apparently this week. But sold 2 of those for a total of $46.10, as well as one of my used sets that I was pretty excited to sell. It's Lego Adventures 5919. I believe the set's called the Valley of the Kings. And it's a used set. I picked it up in some old bulk lot at some point. I paid $10 for that set. Sold it for a total of $161.10. And so that was the total of 5 sets, 4 transactions in essence, because the one person bought 2 Master Wus. I guess I don't know whether I said that or not. But just to recap, overall sales for the week on the Lego investment side of the business, we had a total sales of $557.20. A total cost of goods of $113 even. We had total fees of $28.23, which gave us a total out the door net profit of $415.97. I don't think that's been a record week because of all the Amazon sales that we had previously, kind of towards the beginning of this series, but that's a really substantial week for not having anything move through Amazon. So that was eBay, and I marked the other under Facebook in my spreadsheet, but in reality it was kind of through the through a friend network or through YouTube, I guess. So that's what we sold for this week. Fingers crossed eBay and Facebook, or eBay and YouTube, continue to provide us a little bit of cash flow so that we can keep up the Lego investment side of things. So thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate you sharing this time with me. I enjoyed sharing everything today with you, and I look forward to spending some more time with you again next week. Bye, everybody.